Hi everyone and welcome back to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope and this is the home of hope where we give nothing but hope. We say it is possible, inawezekana. Welcome. We are still doing DV lottery application and my question always is, have you applied? Have you not? If not, why? And we are still doing it. We started DV application from 4th of October and it will go through up to 8th of November. So if you have not done it, please, you still have time, and up to 8th of November. Here in the US, this time round, we are from summer, we're going to fall. I will take you around in my next video after I'm done with this one, okay? Yes, I want to show you where you are going to come after you are successful in this DV lottery. My name is Shiko Hope and we are ringing the bells of hope. We are ringing the bells of hope and we have been doing this since the start of DV application and we are not stopping. We will continue doing ringing the bells of hope until 8th of November. And I know you have learned a thing or two from our previous videos. I have been doing a video like each and every day or every other day for you to learn a thing or two and to help you to do the application very correctly and not to mess in any way whatsoever, okay? Yes, I'm holding my mic like this so that I can see if it is still recording or not. So don't worry, because when it is like this, I can't see. I might think it is recording and it is not. So don't worry if you see me holding like this. So I'm wearing my Kenyan shirt in honor of my country because in the last DV, the Kenyans who applied DV 2024, we got like 3,460 selectees from Kenya, and that is above, way above, or more than how many the selectees have been in Kenya for previous years. So DV 2024, we got past 3,000, actually 3,460. Initially or previous years, we have never hit a 3,000 mark. So DV 2024, we got the 3,400 selectees. Hopefully, this year as well, we will get more selectees. Say amen. Not only from Kenya, but also from every other corner of the world. Okay? Yes. Many people are selected for DV 2024, and the best thing is the embassies are working. They are issuing 2NLs. They are scheduling interviews. They are giving visas. Many people are going green. Many people are celebrating, and that is the joy of getting selected in DV, because once you get selected, you get that visa and you go to the US and you start life over there. So I'm outside here because my kids are playing in the house and it is so loudy. I could not even do it even from my bedroom. That's why I have decided to come do it in the car. So don't worry if you hear maybe car passing or anything like aeroplane or anything. So let's go back to our today's topic. Our today's topic is about DV registration, and it is about the kids who are above 21 years. Yes, some people are telling me, Shiko, you talked about kids to fill in the DV, but you didn't tell us what about these ones who we will not fill in the DV, the ones who are 21 years and above. What are we going to do? If we don't mention now in the DV application, when are they going to be mentioned? Because they are still our kids and we don't want to leave them out. Even if they are not going to get visas, if we get selected, maybe later when we go to the US, we will maybe petition for them. So that is the question that we are going to talk about today. Yes. All right. About the kids who are above 21 years, the parents are so concerned about you. not only who is above 21 years, but from 21 years and above, even to 40 or 50. If your mom qualifies to, or your parents qualifies to do DV lottery, they are still your parents. You are still their kids, and they cannot leave you out in the records. Okay, so we are still doing application and taking photos at Fins in Abroad Services in Nairobi, and our number is +254 115 411 314. We are doing DV application. We are taking quality green card passport photos at Fins. If you're in Nairobi, or you can come to Nairobi, you are most welcome. If you can't reach us, we can also help you online, not photos, but DV application. Get in touch with us at Fins. We are doing 24 hours. There is our team in Kenya who are doing during the day, and we have a team in the US, Chikop being one of them, and my other assistants here. We will be helping you with our online DV lottery, but not photos. We can't take photos online. I saw someone asking if you guys are taking photos online. We are not taking photos online, but we are helping you with DV application online. So reach us through the phone number I have given you, because all communication are done in Kenya. So for us, we are taking our orders from Kenya. So reach out to us, and we will be happy to help with your DV lottery application. So let's get back to the kids who are 21 years and above. Those who are 21 years and above, you are not supposed to fill them in the DV lottery form. Okay? When you're doing your DV lottery, you are only expected to mention those children who are 21 years and below. Actually, not 21, below 21 years. Okay? Anyone above 21 years is not mentioned during this time. During DV application, you can't mention those who are 21 years and above. Only those ones below 21 years, okay? And they are your biological kids, your step kids, and your adopted kids, okay? If you have legal documents to show you have adopted these kids, go ahead and include them in the DV application. Your biological ones who are below 21 years, include them in the DV lottery. The step kids, maybe you got married somewhere and you found step kids there. Maybe you came to get married and your husband is now stepdad to your kids. He can include them. You too can include your step kids, okay? Yes, let's now look at the ones who are 21 and above. When are they going to get into the records to show that these kids, these are your children? These children who are 21 and above are your children, because you didn't include them initially during DV lottery. Okay, right now, in that form, fill those who are 21 and below, who are below 21. If all goes well and you become lucky to get selected, in the DS260 now, that is where you fill those who are 21 and above, okay? In the DS260, you fill everyone who is 21 and above, plus the others that you filled initially during the DV application. Yes. During DS260 filling, that is where you give all your things. You fill in even your mother, your father, what they do, their date of birth. And remember, they are not going with you, right? The same thing, you're going to fill in your kids who are 21 years and above. Okay? In DS260, that's where you put everyone. If you have 7 kids and all of them are 21, now that is where you fill them. If you have maybe 10 kids and all of them are above 21 years, that's where you put them. Okay? That's where you include them in the DS260. Don't mess, not to mention the ones who are above 21. That is where they get into the records that this selectee, DV 2025 selectee, so and so, has kids, 3 of them who are 21 years and above, child 1, child 2, child 3. Their date of birth, you fill everything all their details, all the information in that DS260. But if they are married or not, that is not required. You are only filling your children because they are not going to get the visa, at least to get into the records. Once you come over, once you go to the visa interview and you get that visa, that's when you are now come to the US and you do what? And you get your green card. Once you get your green card and you become a citizen, that's when you can now petition for your children who are above 21. Okay? Those who are above 21. And as you petition them, if they are married, it doesn't matter if they are married or not, they will come. They will come once you become a green card holder, and then you graduate to become a citizen. You can petition for these children who are above 21 years because they are in the records. If you mess and not include them in the DS260, now it is in the records that you don't have any kids who are above 21 years. So don't make a mistake of not filling in the DS260 that you have 21 years and above children, and it will be easier for you to petition for them. And once you petition for them, let's say for example it is Shiko Hope is a US citizen, and I want to petition for my child who I left in Kenya, who was 21 years by the time I was leaving Kenya. I have been living in the US for the last 6 years. So by the time I'm petitioning this child, she is 27 or he's 27, maybe married. So I will include in the petition, in the form I-130, that is the petition form, I will say I'm petitioning for my son. He is so and so. Okay? They will go to the records and look, okay, Shiko Hope went to the US through DV in the year 2000, and she left behind a son who was 21, who was above 21 by that time. At this time, he is 27. So they will see the record. He is appearing in the records. So they will see this is not fake. I am not petitioning anyone who is not my child. And if now my son is married, he will come over with his family. Okay, there is no discrimination that your mother only petitioned for you and she didn't mention about your spouse and your kids. No. The petitioner has mentioned her child. The child has his family. Just like DV, when you win as a wife, you come to the US with your husband and your kids. The same thing with petitioning. I petition my son. He comes over with his wife and kids. Okay? Yeah. So petitioning is just like that. It is something easy once your name is in the records that you exist. And then when your mother or your father were going to the US, you are above 21 years. So the record should match, the name should match, the dates of birth, because if it shows that the child was below 21 when the parent was going to the US, that is another mistake. It cannot be approved. The petition can't be approved. It will be denied because the dates are not matching. Because if the child was below 21, she could have been filled by the parents to move to the US with the parents that time. If the date shows the child was below 21, that is a big mistake, and you are going not to get that petition approved. It will be denied. Once they see that the child was above 21, it will be approved because the records are straight. The dates are there, and everyone is like, this is real. This is not fake. There is no mistake. That's why I'm telling you guys, whenever you are filling the DV lottery form, fill it truthfully. Of course, you not mention these who are 21 years, but during DS260, that's where you are going to mention them, all of them. Even if you're not going to petition for them, just mention them. Because petitioning is still money. It is not free. It is still money, but it is good to petition for your children once you come over and you become a US citizen. Okay? Yes, but make sure all your records are straight. You have not missed anywhere. You have indicated everything truthfully, and you are honest about your petitioning. Okay? Yes. I don't think I have left anything behind about filling in the kids who are 21 years and above. And if I forgot anything in the comment section, please let me know, and I will be glad to answer you and to let you know how to go about it. But before I finish, let's talk about this girl who is 21 years or maybe above 21 years and has a child. Okay, not above 21, below 21 years and has a child. This is another thing that I have to ring the bell. Yes, that question was asked by many parents. You have a child who is below 21 years, and we are telling you to fill your kids who are below 21 years. And this girl of yours, this daughter of yours, has a child. So you have your daughter and you have your grandchild. What will happen to this grandchild? Because the grandchild is not covered in DV. Yes, it is. The grandchild is not covered. It is only your children who are covered in DV. Now you have your 18-year-old or 16-year-old daughter who has a child. What are you going to do in this DV? This is what you are going to do. She is your daughter. She is 16 years or below 21. She has a child. Go ahead and fill her. Once you fill her, she can decide maybe to leave the baby behind, or maybe to come over and work on her green card, maybe join army and get the citizenship ASAP, and then go get her child. It is workable. It is doable. Okay? If she is married and she is below 21, there is no way you are going to include her in the DV. If she's married, or maybe you have a son who is 18, 19, 20, 21, who is married, you are not going to include him in the DV lottery. Any child who is married is not included, even if they are below 21. If you want to petition to include them in the DV, then they should not be married. Maybe you can talk with the husband and or the wife. If they agree, it's okay. But for me, or for the rules, as per the rules and regulations, you are not supposed to fill any child who is married. We talk about unmarried children who are below 21 years. Those are the ones that are filled in the DV lottery form. If I forgot about anything, please let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to come to Fins for your photos and for your DV lottery application from wherever you are, whether you are in Kenya, outside Kenya, in the US, wherever you are, we will be serving you. During this month, we are operating 24 hours for the DV lottery application. Thank you so much for watching the video. Tupatane Fins, tupatane Fins, tupatane Fins. Bye bye. God bless you and all the best.